and also helped build a camaraderie between me and my other classmates as well. So even when I was walking down the hallway, I would see someone within my house to be able to say hi to them.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading private and independent schools to bring you insights into school programs, culture, traditions, and leadership. This includes insights from parents, alumni, and administration. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
So for my time at Sterling Hall, I would think one thing that stood out to me was the teachers and the teaching structure at the school. I felt like the teachers really cared about me as a student, and it showed through their teaching and the very hands-on approach at learning. And it was effective for me as a student, as it made me excited to go to school to learn every day. I think that one thing that makes Sterling Hall very unique compared to other schools is the community. I feel like Sterling Hall is a very welcoming community and everyone helps each other out, whether it's from the classroom or even in the playground. And I think that's something I noticed immediately when I first came to Sterling Hall as a student. So if Sterling Hall was a person, the three personality traits that I would give it is creative and adventurous because they will always go out of their way to help teach us in a very creative way. I would say courageous because they will always help build our confidence in our answers and make sure that we are courageous enough to try something new and step out of our comfort zone. And I would say kind as well because there's a very kind community and everybody always liked helping out each other and just being there as a fellow student, as a friend. So I would say the thing that connects to students at Sterling Hall is the community. And the main things that Sterling Hall did that really helped to build that community sense is through the house system. And being put in a house kind of helped put a way for me to engage with other people within different grades and also help build a camaraderie between me and my other classmates as well. So even when I was walking down the hallway, I would see someone within my house to be able to say hi to them or even hold open the door for them. It's just another face or another person that you get to know within the school. So help build in that small school feeling and being able to become a tighter knit community because of those community events that we'd have, whether it's House Olympics or activities like that. And the second thing that I would say that kind of helped to build a community that connects the students across Sterling Hall is the advisor group program that they run. And through that advisor group program was just another opportunity to talk to other people within different grades or different classes that people you won't really have the opportunity to talk to on a regular basis. So that's kind of what helped to build that tight-knit community feel. I would say the three ones that I can say off the top of my head would be perseverance, because they always push us to continue going for our goal, whether it gets hard. And I would say courage, because they always want us to step out of our comfort zone. They want us to become someone that's has more self-confidence and face things that might be scary or we might have a fear of at first, but it's always good that we're able to step out of our comfort zone because we're able to learn something new and we're able to see if we actually like that activity. For example, I would say whether it was music or drama, having those opportunities to step out of your comfort zone of doing something that you regularly wouldn't do helped to expose me to something that seemed that was kind of interesting that I was able to pursue later on. And I would say the last value would be kindness, because every day we always certainly how try to build into us the habit of being kind to other people and being able to be helpful to each other and respectful in the way that we talk and interact with each other. I would say the thing that surprised me the most was just the community and the culture at Sterling Hall. And I think that families would be very pleasantly surprised by this. And as I mentioned earlier, Sterling Hall community is very welcoming and kind. And during that first day, I was a little bit nervous, but as they went along, I felt more comfortable. And by the end of that first week, I was able to feel like I've already been going to school for a very long time. So I kind of felt like that was a really nice feature about the school. I think Sterling Hall has helped to shape me into who I am today by building up my confidence and belief in myself through activities and classes. And I think Sterling has also helped to teach me the lesson of taking on responsibilities, managing my own time, and even giving us leadership opportunities that we're able to develop and kind of help give me that experience for in the future, whether it was part of clubs or sports teams, to have those previous experiences to build upon and also have that extra mile or yeah. I would say like one thing that could have made my experience better would have been to have more information at the start to make sure that I'm able to be more involved within more clubs and sports and take advantage of those opportunities, because that's something that Sterling Hall does a lot. They have a lot of opportunities that you just have to make sure that you stay on point and you stay connected to make sure you understand when these things are happening. I would recommend the school to other families because of the community. They have a very nice community, very tight knit, warm community, and welcoming. I felt the community was something that was very good to have at that experience at that school. I would say that the learning experience was very good as well. The academic program was very rigorous, and there's a lot of things that I learned during that time at Sterling that I was able to continue to build upon when I went to high school and even into university now. And then the last thing I would say is the extracurriculars, because there's a lot of different activities that you can be part of. There's sports teams, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball. And then there's, even when you look at the artistic side, you can think about the music club, the drama club. You can even think about the debate team. There's just so many things that Sterling Hall offers on the extracurricular side that a lot of schools aren't even able to offer at the elementary, middle school level. And then I would say that Sterling Hall is just given a complete elementary, middle school experience for me. For new students, I would say that there's two things I would tell them for advice. The first part would be that to make sure you take advantage of all the opportunities that are presented to you, because you're able to see what you like and it's something and what you're interested in. And if that's something that's very important as you go into your future, because then you will have more of an idea of what things you would like to pursue and what skills you would like to develop. And the second part would be to just never be afraid to ask questions. And as you go on during your time at Sterling, it'll probably be easier as time goes on to be able to ask your teachers questions about the what you're learning in class. And I think that's something that's very important. So for families that are looking at Sterling Hall but not completely sold, personally, I would say that I really enjoyed my experience because it provided me with a complete middle school, elementary school experience, because there are so many things that the school offers through their extracurricular programs, through their academic programs, and even through their community. Having those three things as part of my middle school, high school, having those things as part of my middle school, elementary school experience kind of helped me grow as a person and even prepare me really well for high school as well.
For more information about this school, you can visit their profile at ourkids.net.